All right, man, we're going to get into this DJ Ghost situation, man. Pretty much, you know, he was at the airport and some nigga just, you know, I guess when he was getting out the Uber, he hit him up with the what's up, cuz shit. And, you know, man, Ghost from LA, man. You know, Ghost ain't from Las Vegas, which most niggas may not know. And I seen a lot of little bullshit going around, like Ghost got pressed at the airport. And it's crazy because I was on his live and shit when he was doing a traveling vlog to go to Kai Sanat shit. I was checking it out, and I just so happened to get on that part when he was, you know, when he was talking about it and shit. So I pulled it to that part, and we gonna get to that part, and we gonna listen to that motherfucking part. So let's check it out. Hold on, y'all, I gotta turn my shit down, bro. You know, you got that studio, bro. You got it. You know what I'm saying? Here we go.
And it got me a beef and broccoli, bro.
But I'm gonna stop it right here though. You can see that, you know, my nigga eating his shit, he chilling, he doing his thing, and you can tell he ain't even really thinking about the situation. No, I ain't gonna say he ain't thinking about the situation, because he is, and you can tell it fuck with him a little bit. Watch.
I'm trying to ignore this shit because I'm on my way.
Fuck out of here.
I'm getting out my car. This nigga walk past me like, "What's up, cuz?" Shit right here.
What it do, YouTube? What it do? Salute to Triggerbird for the content. You can follow him over here. Let me give a quick recap before we start. That way everybody will know what I'm talking about. So last night, DJ Ghost got banged on by somebody from Hoover crib, but nobody knew who the person was. Some people even thought it was an act, but now we find out that the person is rapper Shorty Shorty. Let's do a quick recap.
I'm getting out my car. This nigga walk past me like, "What's up, cuz?" Tell me this every time, you don't know where I'm from, if I bang, if I don't bang at all, if I bang or not. Don't cuz or blood me, bro. And then he might do it at the airport while I'm talking to the Uber. I can't let this get past me. I can't. So yeah, she's about to have an issue. He received and everything. I'll drop a stick right there. But yeah, he thought he was pressing. I'm about to damn, leave my bag and shit right here. No, I ain't gonna call to see me in the airport, so I'm not. But niggas ain't finna bang on me at no airport on no bus.
Some people feel like DJ Ghost don't got love for the Hoovers because he made a mockery of them in the video. First, he described the guy as a he/she, so a lot of us thought it was a transmission. Then he made statements like, "I'm not gonna let this Hoover punk me." Then he made it look like he was the one pressing him because he walked over there like he was ready to fight. But Triggerbird said you were supposed to react right then and there. You waited hours later to approach the—
Bro, niggas really just don't be listening. They just take shit, run with it, and then they just go talk about shit. I did not hear him say anything about him not liking Hoovers, him not doing. They trying to set Ghost up for the play with this one, homie. Y'all see the rest of this video, and y'all gonna see old boy a rapper. I've seen him before. He from Baltimore.
Situation reminds me of that white boy. Today I got time, cuz.
You know what I'm saying? And the reason for that is because this dude said sit there and said he felt disrespected, but you walked all the way to the food court. You got your food. You pulled out your phone. You went to go vlog, and it bothered you so much. You're like, you know what? I gotta go back and bang on this dude.
Yeah.
I think you was sitting there watching it the whole time, and you realized he's from Hoover, and because he's from Hoover or whatever,
see?
you probably ain't got no issue with the set. I don't know where you from. I don't know what it was, but at the end of the day, when
that brother ain't said nothing about no gang, no nothing. But this what I mean about black men. We destroy shit so much. Like, Ghost, don't even bite on this shit, bro. Just keep doing what you doing. We all know you ain't got no problems with nobody, my nigga. You on this motherfucker doing reactions and getting paid for that motherfucker. Continue on, man. Listen to this.
jumped out and said, "What's up, cuz?"
Chat, tell me what y'all think about this. Y'all seen the first part when Ghost was talking. In the comments, tell me, did y'all hear him say anything about not liking somebody's movie? Not one time.
Or whatever he said,
He said
you're supposed to activate it. You're supposed to activate right then and there. supposed to say, where you from, homie? You feel me? Or what's your name?
You ain't got to do
But
all
you didn't do that.
Nigga,
The
be
Hoovers
smart.
feel like DJ Ghost got marked out because he knew that most people ain't gonna fight at the airport. He knows they got a lot of security. They feel like DJ Ghost wouldn't have did anything in a different environment. He felt safe. So that's why he was able to approach the situation. But at the end of the day, they feel like you got marked out because you were supposed to get down where you're mad at. You let the chats pump you up.
Sit there and order your food, go on live, press live, tell the people in the chats how you feel first, and then record it and walk up to the nigga. That was weird, bro. I hope I'm not gonna lie, that was some weird shit. That was some shit where Nick pumped himself up. He did like a kid. Like, he pumped himself up, like, to go bang on the nigga. My whole thing is, though, when a nigga walk up to you and the first time you feel offended and he said something you didn't like, you were supposed to press the gas, bro. You're supposed to do that then. You feel me?
If you look on YouTube, you'll see that Shorty Shorty had a lot of fights. This man is no stranger to danger. Even though he's from Baltimore, he's tapped in with the Hoovers from LA. He got songs with Lefty Gunplay. Shorty Shorty finally responds to DJ Ghost. He said the next time he sees you, he's gonna slap you up. He said you ain't nothing but a biatch. He said if this was the streets, that he would have forced you to play ball. Things are starting to get spicy, my boy.
I ain't no YouTube nigga, none of that content type of nigga for real, so I'm gonna let you use it for content. But if you would have spoke to me how I was speaking to you, I would have slapped you. And if you was anywhere other than where you was at, you'd have been playing ball, young man. So I ain't no YouTube nigga, none of that content type of nigga for real, so I'm gonna let you use it for content. But if you would have spoke to me how I was speaking to you, I would have slapped you. And if you was anywhere other than where you was at, you'd have been playing ball, young man. So
Hey man, you know what, man? At the end of the day, man, Ghost, get your money. I wouldn't even take the bait on this one. I think, man, this shit look like a play, my nigga. Like somebody trying to get some views off the nigga, anything. But man, Ghost, get your motherfucking money, bro. I wouldn't even entertain that shit, my nigga. Not one bit, bro. I wouldn't even entertain it. But yeah, keep going there. It's MalReactTV. I hope to catch you back on the next one. Peace. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, my nigga.